Shalom, this is Evan here from Shalano TV, and I haven't checked in a couple days now, so I wanted to just quickly get online here and give you an update of what's going on with the war here in Israel. As I'm sure you've heard, we are still at war. It's been approximately now 18 days since that horrible day when the terrorists of Hamas stormed our borders and killed thousands and thousands of Israelis and took hundreds hostage, children, women, babies, all kinds of people, just normal citizens. And what we're seeing now is several things. First of all, Hamas has released all in all 4 hostages, 2 a couple days ago and 2 today. So basically what they're doing now is they're trying to release the hostages and show the world that they are humanitarian and that they care about people, and to try to cover up the reality that just 2 weeks ago they literally raped women, chopped off the heads of babies. There's stories about how they brutally mutilated a family and then sat down as the family was still there, dying on the floor, opened up the fridge and they sat down to eat. This terrorist organization consists of animals. They are not human. They are controlled truly by evil spirits, and it's just the devil at work. So the next phase is we are waiting. All of our troops are ready. They're on the border, and it is believed that what's going to happen next is currently the Air Force has continued to bomb and is continuing to kill leaders in the Hamas organization. And what's going to happen next is that the ground soldiers are going to need to go in, and they're going to have to start literally going neighborhood by neighborhood, street by street, building by building, and going in and finding what's left of the Hamas and of their weapons and of their bombs and of all of their military storehouses, and to kill the terrorists and also get rid of all of those weapons so that they will no longer be a threat to the nation of Israel. One thing we are hearing is just more and more stories of the amazing heroism and bravery of the Israeli people that happened when these terrorists came into our country. Just stories of normal everyday people, fathers, mothers, kids that grabbed guns and literally ran in and gave their lives to save the lives of others. And it's just such an example of the spirit of the Israeli people, that there's so much confusion in this country, but the minute that the world, or the minute that someone comes against us, we have an amazing ability to just join together and to become one and to fight. And it's just a beautiful thing, and it just shows how God's hand truly is on this nation. We just continue to ask that you would pray for the nation of Israel, that the eyes of the world would be open to the reality of who Hamas is, and that they would not think that suddenly they are some kind of humane organization, that they would not be fooled, and that they would continue to see them for who they are, that these governments around the world would continue to support Israel, and that they would not give us any issues as we try to continue to get rid of this terrorist organization that is on our border, and that we would have peace in our country. And of course, that we would just continue to pray for the protection of our soldiers as they start going in on the ground, and as all of this fighting that may occur, that God would just supernaturally protect them, that his hand would be upon them, that they would know what to do and how to do it and when to do it, and there would just be stories of miracles that only could come from the hand of God. And of course also our government, that they would have wisdom, that they would know how to act, they would know how to fight, that there would be unity, and that at the end of this there would just be an amazing example of who the nation of Israel is, and how truly God is with us and God is on our side. Of course, here at Shalano, we continue to reach out in this difficult time to the nation of Israel with the truth of Yeshua. And we just ask that you would pray that as people seek the truth, as they seek answers, as the world shakes around them, that they would hear our content, they would see our videos on our 24/7 channel, they would be touched from our content on our social media platforms, and they would ask to receive a New Testament, books about Yeshua in Hebrew, or they would even contact us and we'd be able to share with them the truth. So we just continue to thank you for your support for Shalanu, for your support for the nation of Israel in this time, and we just thank you that you stand by us, that you stand by our side, that you hold us up in prayer and in support, and that you would just be blessed as you bless the nation of Israel. Shalom from Tel Aviv.